Greetings.
Hello.
Hello.
We are back with Pokemon. Departed
good.
from the rocket
This is
hideout for the
useful.
next destination.
Already pushed it. Nothing happened.
After deep thought, switched Kadabra in box 1 to the... Added Growlithe in box 1 to the party. Removed the item rare candy from the bag's item pocket and stored it in the PC. Moved Max Ether. Moonstone.
We ran out of space. Got it.
PP up.
I was wondering why we left Rocket Space.
Departed Celadon department store in Celadon City for the next destination. Departed Celadon mansion in Celadon City for the next destination.
Okay, I guess we saved there. Or waited for a while. Which does feel about where we ended.
This needs music.
Previously on your quest,
That would be
you
nice.
stood around.
We just stood here for a while.
Is it either that or it's actually waiting for us? Nope, it is.
No, okay. I hit a button and now I'm here.
Ruby.
I think I skipped half, like, part of that
I don't.
recap because it just stayed there for a while.
I don't know.
Because normally it just...
Because I don't think we did much else.
Well, but normally it ends wherever I saved, and apparently I saved here.
Anyway. So, what's our party like? I
I
believe it's,
don't remember controls.
Oh no. It doesn't play just like Hades.
Alright. We got a Geodude named Yale. Oops. That's not the right button.
That's one of the shoulder buttons.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm used to the shoulder buttons because I was just playing Persona 3. How do I...
Up, down, maybe?
That didn't work.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to go to the next Pokemon.
Up,
There it is,
down, or
okay,
left,
down.
right?
Okay. I've been trying left, right, and I'm used to... I've been playing Persona 3 a lot recently because it just released and I've been playing it on my Switch Lite. And switching back and forth between Personas is going left, right. This is going up, down. And that's what was throwing me off.
To be fair, that's kind of how it's listed on the actual Pokemon page. It's just a pile of books.
Yeah, but it's also listed that way in Persona, and Persona goes left, right.
Well,
So,
one of those makes more sense. Onward.
It doesn't matter. I've been playing hours of Persona. I've played like 20 hours at this point since the game released. Okay. Dreamer, Eradicate, who we've had since the beginning. Wrong direction. My starter, Roscoe. Nelly the Meowth, who I mostly have on the team to pick things up.
Level 10. Oh, right, I forgot about that. I forgot that's why Nellie's on the team.
My Nidorino Ralph, also have had since early in the game. And new person, Eevee, named Alp. And I think that's it.
We need another Eevee named Alp, so we have the Alps.
Okay. Alright, well that's my Pokemon. What the heck am I doing? I don't even remember.
Going back to the game corner to push that button again, even though it's already pushed, so we don't need to push it.
No.
So, down towards the southern end of the map. Actually, probably left right here.
Right here?
Yeah.
I should not use the stick. Am I going in here?
Big one, yeah. What is Alp's level? 25?
Alps level?
Yeah. We just added it, and I don't know if there's any worries that we have about it.
Oh right, it is level 25. We were discussing what we were gonna level it to. Level them too.
Oh, right. I have to
Him
look
too.
that up. But yeah, I'll have to...
I think we were thinking of... I think Jolteon was who we were leaning towards.
Yeah, Jolteon is...
How do I do that?
First, we have to make a decision for what level to do it at. Second, we have to Second, we have to buy the actual stone. Actually, yeah, why don't you leave here and go to the department store and buy a stone? If you don't have one in your pocket.
Should probably check. That's big.
Thunderstone.
Alright.
You have a nugget. You should sell that. Another reason to go to the store.
Okay.
But yeah, you can run to the store or so. North left of here.
North left.
More descriptive than me guessing a 50-50 chance of getting it right. Further.
This is gonna stand in front of a door until you tell me if it's
That
right or not. This one?
Yep. Go to the stairs and look at the sign. Actually, look at that sign.
This one?
Yeah. Service.
Trainer's
Market.
Market. TV Game Shop. Wise Man Gifts. Drugstore. Rooftop Square vending machines.
That was not helpful. I don't know which floor has the stones.
My guess would be the trainer? So that would be the second floor.
Give it a shot. I'll go and look up some stats on the EVs.
Well, they have TMs. Attract. Secret Power. Brick Break. Dig. Hyper Beam and Roar. Sell, I guess? Wait, do I have... I should probably take a look at my Pokeballs. Nope, they just have... a bunch of stuff, but...
Great. Oh yeah, they have great balls.
Wait, how am I... where am I at on... Pokeballs? Pokeballs are in... yeah, there we go. I have 10 Pokeballs and 10 Great Balls. That's it. And I think they only sell Great Balls here. I'm probably okay, right? Should I get more Great Balls?
How many do you have again?
10.
Hold on to that for now.
Is there anywhere else to buy stuff here? Or I guess this is the wrong floor. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, what's here? I finally finished Pokemon! Not done yet. How about I teach you a good move? The move I have in mind is Counter. Not like the one I'm leaning on, mind you. Okay. What's Counter?
So you go second. Your opponent goes. If they hit you with a physical move, which is based on type in this game, you will deal twice as much damage back to them.
Oh.
So step 1 is surviving a move. Step 2 is it has to be physical. And step 3 is, I'm sure there's some level of chance of miss.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it useful to me?
I never use it, so I don't know. If you want to say yes and see who can actually learn it anyway.
Yale, Dreamer, Roscoe, and Ralph.
Yale and Ralph would be the top ones for who can learn it right now.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I would ever use it. 'Cause it doesn't. It sounds like a maybe.
Yeah, it's a more passive one, and I don't know if we're up for that. So probably skip it.
Okay. Wait, what else is here? Nothing.
No counters. The TV game store.
There we go. Thunderstone.
Thunderstone. For some reason does not have the space. I'm guessing character limit.
Character limit would make sense, yeah. So I guess I only need one.
Correct.
Anything else useful here? Retro mail. A piece of mail featuring a print of 3 cute Pokemon.
It's useless, but you can buy it anyway.
Why? Hookah, an attractive doll. Use it to flee from any battle with a wild Pokemon. Yep.
Interestingly, they could bring mail back and would actually be much more useful these days. Since you're no longer standing next to the person you're sending mail to. When you give somebody a Pokemon holding mail.
Oh, yeah, that actually would be useful.
Of
Okay.
course, you know what it would consist of when you get something from the internet that has words on it.
I'm assuming I'm leaving?
Probably, yeah.
No. Oops, damn it, stop it!
I hate the elevator system because that always happens to me. I think some games will just automatically put you to the top, so you'll just automatically select the top floor every time.
Okay.
Don't you hate when you step into an elevator, zone out, and end up on the roof?
So, did we want to research when we want to level up Eevee?
Yes, Eevee is level 25, right?
Yes.
Alright, so...
In the meantime, I'm going to go back to...
So, leveling up Eevee itself, at level 30, can earn Bite. Level 36 is Baton Pass, which I do not see you using. And level 42 is Takedown, which causes recoil damage.
Oh.
But it's powerful, I will give it that. If you evolve it into a Jolteon, level 30 it learns the fighting move Double Kick. Level 36 is the bug move Pin Missile. Level 42, Thunder Wave. 47, Agility. And 52, Thunder. And is too high a level to learn Thunder Shock.
Wait, so what? Would I not get a Thunder move?
You would not get a Thunder move until level 52 unless you teach it to it some other way.
Is there anywhere I can buy that? Like a Thunder move I can give it? Because isn't that the point to have a Thunder move?
I think we might be going back to the shop.
Yeah, probably. I just don't think there was anything at that shop though. So back to a different shop probably.
I think it might have been a floor up. Oh wait, was it?
No, the TMs were on the second floor.
Oh, yeah, then there, yes. You could also check next door in the prize area.
I know that because there's specific TMs and stuff depending on where you go. Like,
Alright, so first up, check in here. That little one. One of these will have TMs as a prize. Not this one, but if you want, you can get a Scyther.
no, I'm okay.
Oop, well,
No.
that is promising though. Or awful. Check the 4,000 coin ones. Thunderbolt.
There it is, Thunderbolt.
So 4,000 coins.
So how do I get coins?
You go next door and you have 3 options. One, you can take a look at all the empty spots on the floor and talk to some people and you'll get some amount of coins. 2, you can play the games and hope you win. Or 3, you can talk to the people at the counter and buy them.
I should buy coins.
Let's see, 500 and you need to do that 8 times?
I
That's a
can't.
He
Yeah.
can't afford it.
Is there really nowhere else to get, like, Thunder Shock or something? Because I eventually learned Thunderbolt, right?
Well, step outside. Because this music is annoying to me.
Okay.
Step 2, what do you have in your pockets?
Oh, you mean my TMs?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
TM kids. There we
Cut, Flash, Bullet Seed, Taunt, Frustration, Shockwave.
go. Shockwave.
A rapid
There
jolt of
we go.
electricity strikes the foe. It can't be evaded. Okay, so that's actually useful. And I'm assuming that Jolteon will be able to learn that?
Yep. Almost guaranteed.
Okay, so we can just
Go for it.
teach it Shockwave once it develops then.
Yes. Now back to this. The real choice is, do you want the dark move Bite or the fighting move Double Kick?
Rascal already has Bite. I don't really know if I care about...
If you don't care about it either way, then I guess evolve it now.
Yeah, Rascal already has Bite. And I thought someone had Double Kick. Ralph has Double Kick. So... I think we're good. So how do I evolve it?
Use the Thunderstone on it.
Just use it?
Yep. No use. No use. It's no use.
There we go.
It evolved.
Yay! Alright, and we want to use the TM on it, right?
Yep.
Alp wants to learn the move Shockwave. Not that I just suggested it. However, Alp already knows 4 moves. Alright.
Helping Hand.
Probably helping him. Move the boost. Yeah, we don't need that. I didn't even read the rest of them.
When Helping Hand's available, you always get rid of it. Unless you actually have plans for double battles, but...
I love the concept of this. Here, put the CD to your head.
It used to be an envelope, but now it's a CD. Learning by osmosis. Truly a fantasy game.
Alright.
Alright. I think we're finally ready to go back into the dungeon. Now, who do you want to keep in first? Do you want Geodude in first, or Alp? Yale or Alp?
What?
Who do you want in front of your Pokemon party? Yale or Alp?
I'm gonna want to level them both.
Also, throw something in Alp's hands. Probably Berry.
Oh, probably a good idea. I'm thinking Yale just because Yale's at 24, and then when Yale gets to 25, swap it.
Sure.
Nope, Berry. What do I got?
Not that one. Maybe.
Cure Poison. Battle to Heal Burn. Restore 10 PP. Classic Oranberry. Prism. To lift confusion. To heal any problem.
Mm-hmm. Lums are good. Sorry, mulberries.
Use them to restore 30 HP.
30 HP?
So
Wow.
Lum or Citrus are the best.
Honestly, I would go with for now, probably a personberry or a, whatever's up top. The Chesto, I think it was. Because you have extras of it and you can just...
Yeah, let's go with Chesto.
There's no problem having them. And I don't believe it can be paralyzed since he's electric type. If
Yeah.
I'm wrong, then that has not been instituted yet.
So we're going down the stairs?
Sure. Passing on and skipping on pressing the button I see.
Passing on what?
Just a joke, don't worry. What did we do?
Yeah, this music's really loud, by the way, so I'm having... I can hear you, but...
Change the Windows volume.
Down here?
Yeah.
Where's your mouse?
Oh, you pulled it all the way to the right.
Ah, got it. Alright, where am I going? Where have I been already?
That is what I don't know.
I feel like I've already done some of this.
What is in your inventory? I think key items. Down. Ooh, bottom. You have the lift key. So unless we want to go looking for items we might have not been able to carry, then I say we just go to the right and to the bottom and see if we can access the lift.
Okay, we can just go this way. I've probably already spoken to that rocket guy. So this way?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've already spoken to you.
It's not open.
But I have the lift key.
Yeah, but that's the door behind the lift key.
Oh.
So
now
we gotta go through the dungeon and access the lift on a different floor. Which I think is the
This way.
third floor.
Hi.
Third
Ignore
basement.
me. I'm not here.
Yeah, we can just go everywhere. Fortunately, the dungeon's not that big.
So, stairs?
Yeah.
Were they this way? Down.
Oh, it's you.
I think I've already done this part.
You can check the next floor down and see if we can do it, but we might have to do it again.
Yeah. So what, the... Oh, it's one of these puzzles again. I'm a little confused.
You're trapped.
I mean, yeah. But I'm not sure how to do this otherwise.
Try it again.
I guess this way? Hi. Oh, so I've already dealt with you. Okay. So stairs.
Okay, I think this is the guy that gave the lift key.
Yeah, so I've spoken to him. Okay, so now what?
Go back to the Yeah, stairs and up and all that stuff. If there's another floor down, we can check it out. Otherwise, we need to go to the previous floor.
No, let's go in here and see what's in here then.
Right.
Yeah.
Elevator does not stop on this floor. Go away.
Now what?
This is the previous floor, so solve the puzzle on the left again.
Yeah, I remember being annoyed by this.
Makes sense.
Where am I trying to go?
You're down to the right ultimately. I think if you go down, you'll be able to see what options you've got available.
Down where?
Take a step down and you'll... Because we've already been through here, so I don't feel bad about helping you.
Okay, I see it. So that's the problem I was having right there was the fact that I couldn't see enough of the puzzle to realize where I was actually trying to go.
Yeah.
How do you get down there?
I think below this divider that you're just above.
Oh, okay, I see
I
it.
believe is the entrance.
So this way?
Yep.
Yeah, don't go there, please. Jeez. Well, there's an elevator.
Maybe we'll check the stairs while we're here. Probably already up here.
Yeah, you don't... Oh. Take the elevator. Thank you. We didn't know that. Okay, right, yep. Okay, yeah, we've already done these. We've already talked to these guys. Okay. This one? I guess?
Go to first floor. And we'll open up that door.
Alright, well. Oh, I did not talk to you yet. Why are you calling me a mouse?
Sweet!
Oh, I haven't played in a while. I also have the wrong mindset because Persona 3 is very different. Okay, well, Grimer is poison type. So, I'm gonna bring Ralph out.
Oh? What moves does Veil have?
Yell?
Yeah, yes.
Damn it! It's gonna keep hitting that button.
Yep.
I'm gonna take my fingers off of the shoulder things.
So, magnitude should work too.
Well, yeah, but I'm worried about getting poisoned.
Fair enough.
Like, so far, my strategy whenever I come up against a poison, anyone who has a poison move, is bring out Ralph, who is immune to poison.
Bump him up.
I mean, I could do magnitude, but I'm still a little, I'm worried. Also, Ralph is much higher level. Yeah, let's bring Ralph out. Okay. Alright, I don't remember what's good against what.
Let's see. Fighting is actually weak. Everything else you got is neutral or Leer is a stats effect.
So probably Peck then?
I don't think it matters. It might be stronger, I don't remember, but at this point, either attack would be fine.
I'll do Peck.
Oh,
Okay.
that's annoying.
I'll do Peck.
Tried to disable your pack.
Coughing. Who is also poison, right?
Mm-hmm. The rockets like their poison types. Try a horn attack, see how that works.
Oh, that was better. Your Pokemon aren't that great, dude.
Oh, Ralph's higher.
Because your Pokemon sucked. Hi. Oh. Oh, wait. Wait, is that really all this area was for?
Yep,
Just to fight this one guy?
yep. And to get out easier.
No. Well, whatever. Oh. Calcium. I don't know what that does.
Changes your EV for a special attack, so makes your Pokemon's special attack better.
Oh, okay.
May as well use it if you have anyone to use it on. Oh, right.
Hi. Oh,
An old
apparently
friend.
he was at Mount Moon.
What, you don't recognize him?
No. Sandshrew ground type?
Yep.
So what's good against ground?
Various things including water.
Probably not a rock type base.
Probably not rock, though.
Rock is probably neutral, but unfortunately ground is super effective against rock.
Yeah. So probably Roscoe then?
Yep.
No. Water pulse. Goodbye. Sand Slash. Another ground type?
Yep. Stronger version of Sandshrew.
Well, goodbye, stronger version of Sandshoe.
Sandshoe.
Yes. Ekans, poison type. We're gonna swap. Come on, Ralph. You can take care of the snake.
You alright?
My notifications are on silent, but they still shut up on the screen.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm not completely sure what to do with that.
Probably something between breaks.
No, I didn't burn you. Hi. They don't want to fight me unless I actually talk to them.
I mean, these guys are a little more,
How can you not see the beauty of our evil?
Let's see what this guy looks like. Not particularly beautiful.
Hi, Ekans. Okay, well, Yale is intimidated.
Great.
We're gonna bring Ralph back out. Okay. Well, you're not...
Need to pay attention to what we actually see on your screen.
What's gonna?
Just for the notifications you're getting.
Oh, it's, Discord.
Yeah. I know some of your screen is actually chopped off in this view for the stream, so I don't actually... I've not been paying attention to what we actually see.
Do you have the same Pokemon as the other guy, only in a different order?
You're
No, you don't.
very close.
No, you don't.
You're very close.
It's the only different one here is Arbok. Who the heck is Arbok?
The evolved form of Ekans.
Ah, Cobra. Okay, I see it now.
Cobra!
Well, let's swap back to...
You didn't see that before?
I mean, Arbok's not a bad name. I would have realized it if I had actually seen the Pokemon, because the Pokemon wasn't in front of me. I just shifted to Yale. Oops.
Magikarp training the not quite Magikarp. Sink like a stone, honestly.
That's... Starbucks alert!
Wonderful.
I feel like I should just turn my notifications off. I don't think I turned them on silent, but I didn't realize, because I don't think I've had this problem before.
You want to unplug it real quick and just fix that if you know how to do it quickly?
Let me... I'm
Finish?
not sure if I know how to do it quickly, but let me finish this fight first.
Yeah.
No, I don't want you out. Probably a good thing I put you out, because now, Ralph is not intimidated.
Yeah. Nope, now Ralph is defense down.
Yeah.
Ooh, good.
Arbok missed anyway.
That's good. Glare is annoying.
What is glare?
That.
Oh. Well, let's hope. Okay, good. Yale leveled. Yay, good job, Yale. Ayaya! Oh, hi.
That's nice.
Good timing, Yale. Oh, I forgot how weird the sprite looks.
Oh, it looks much stranger in the earlier versions.
Oh, jeez, this sprite looks so weird. Nope. Sorry. Alarm supersedes silence. Hang on, let me...
Unplug and figure it out.
Right, do not disturb. That's what we need to do.
Ah.
Also? 2 seconds.
Ooh.
That alarm that just went off.
Oh yeah, you should probably take the associated thing. Success! Discord did not come up. Discord did not come up. I think another message was just sent.
Ah. Well, I mean, I have it on Do Not Disturb now, so nothing should come up. The only thing that would have happened is the alarm.
I can't say I've ever tried Do Not Disturb mode, so...
I have accidentally set my phone to Do Not Disturb before, and then wondered why I was getting no notifications at all.
I do have that mode. Good to know.
Yeah, talk to this guy sitting on this couch, just...
Look at the base of all these plants first.
Okay.
I want to say one of them has an item. I think you can walk over there. Yeah.
Yeah, you can. I'm not seeing it.
Check in front of him? Huh.
Maybe it's after the fight?
Maybe. You want to save? Maybe hack his laptop?
I like how he just doesn't care that I'm wandering around his table. It's all complicated words and numbers that make no sense. Okay, well.
So, what do you and don't you want to know about this fight?
I don't know.
There's number of Pokemon, there's type, there's level. Or instead of telling you type, I could give you move types.
Do you think... levels, I think. I think that's all I want to know is levels. I think for everything, that's all I'm going to want to know. Just so I can have an idea if I'm in the right ballpark.
I'll start with the single highest Pokemon level.
Okay.
29.
Okay, I have a couple that are more than 30, so... So I think I'm probably in the good ballpark then.
As you wish.
Alright, let's go to try.
Battle from on the couch.
Not what I meant to do!
Pokemon is such a leisure sport.
I mean, hey, you're not the one battling.
So, I must say, I am impressed you got here. Team Rocket captures Pokemon from around the world. They're important tools for keeping our criminal enterprise going. I am the leader, Giovanni. For your insolence, you will feel a world of pain. Onyx. Alright, that's a rock type. What's good against rock?
Not electric.
Not electric. No, well, clearly no, but I have Outbound for leveling. Oh my gosh, I should have my Pokemon type chart out, but I do not. Is it water?
Water is very good.
Okay, we're gonna put Roscoe out then.
Oh, Ralph's still paralyzed. Oops.
Oops. Okay, well that could be a problem. I'm not used to that stuff. Once again, Persona 3, those things don't continue.
That is unusual for games to do that.
To continue or not to continue?
For games not to leave a status effect on an ally throughout after battle.
The only status effect that continues in Persona 3 is unconscious.
So,
which is weird, because in Persona 4, Persona 4 after the because in Persona 4 after the battle the character gets 1 HP. But in Persona 3 they just stay unconscious and just lie there. Literally, they're lying on the ground. I had that happen to me earlier today. I'm like, oh, he's just lying there. I ran away from him and he's just like, oh, he's just still there.
times 4 damage. Plus stab.
Yeah, I figured. Water makes sense to be good against rock.
It's good against both
Hey,
rock
leveled.
and ground.
Rhyhorn. I have no idea what Rhyhorn is. Is that just normal?
Nope.
What is it?
Rock ground.
So I can stick with water.
Yep. It should look familiar.
Oh no, I know what it looks like. It just didn't occur to me what type it is.
Yeah.
Kangaskhan?
Kangaskhan.
Is this one normal?
This one's normal.
That's what I thought. What's good against normal? Fighting?
Fighting and nothing else. And I don't think you have a particularly good fighting move.
I have one fighting move, and it's on Roscoe, who's paralyzed.
And I don't think it's particularly good.
It's what I've got, though. I think I might keep So I said Roscoe, didn't I? Ralph has the fighting move. I think I'm gonna keep Roscoe out. Maybe use my turn to heal Ralph and then bring him out. Or should I bring Ralph out and then heal him on the first turn?
I would hold on with Roscoe for now and do the heal. It'll also give you an idea. Well, actually, switch to your.
Yeah, I was gonna say swapping to Ralph would actually save me a turn.
Honestly, part of me wants to say you should swap to your rock type, who naturally has a defense for most things.
Defense for most what?
Most types.
I just worry because my rock type's only level 25.
Yeah, that's the only downside.
So, and Kangaskhan, I'm assuming, is the 29?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think I want to do that. I'm thinking of just swapping to Ralph and then healing him while he's out. But that could be dangerous.
Yep, everything is dangerous. Honestly, I'm thinking hold on to Roscoe. He's a turtle, so I think he does have some defensiveness to him naturally.
Yeah, okay.
Plus the level, plus he's got more HP available.
So I'm assuming I have a paralyzed heal in here somewhere.
Probably. Maybe.
There we go.
Paralyze
I
you.
have 10 of them.
Oh, and Nellie's got something to pick up.
Great. Tail whip? Okay. My defense fell. Okay, well, I'm gonna switch Pokemon then. Okay.
That is a little scary.
Let's see.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that wasn't great.
Nope.
Okay, I think we're gonna swap to a different Pokemon. Who's got a good move?
If you're looking for super effective, that's the only one you've got.
I think Stab is probably my best bet now.
Yep. Dreamer and Roscoe. Honestly, Yale still has some potential.
Yeah, because I guess I could do Magnitude.
Magnitude and Rock Throw are both stab moves for it. Defense is 62. That's basically...
They just did Mega Punch, which is that a regular attack?
That's a regular normal attack, so he gets stab on it, but you get defense on it.
Okay, so maybe I'll try Yell. Oof. I hope this is okay. Nice.
That looks a lot
okay,
better.
That was much better. That was scary. Okay.
And you can be defensive.
Should I do rock throw or magnitude?
Rock throw is consistent, magnitude is variable, so magnitude is both stronger and weaker than rock throw.
That's not helpful. Let's do rock throw. Great.
Hey, you can counter that with defense curl. And you missed.
Yeah.
You can defense curl. You might want a defense curl.
Oh, that didn't do a lot. I'm thinking I might want to heal, actually.
Yeah, what do you have healing wise? You have okay. You
Lots
got
of
a bunch
super
those.
potions. Let's do it.
I would definitely throw a couple of defense curls in there.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Oh dear.
This isn't.
We've reached the Magikarp battle of today's stream. Sorry,
Alright.
I'm thinking a different one.
I'm thinking maybe use a magnitude now.
I would keep defense curling until he doesn't, and then heal. Worst case scenario, you do it 30 times and he runs out and struggles, or is forced to use something else.
Or does that?
And criticals.
Ah.
I would throw another couple of defense curls in there. It's a grind, but I think you understand its necessity.
Yeah.
Stop it, Kangaskhan.
Oh my gosh. Seriously?
I have to wonder exactly how many of these he has left. Heal up.
Just keep using defense curls?
Yeah. Oh, good. I think you're in a good spot to actually attack.
I was gonna say, I gotta attack at some point.
And
Well-
you flinched.
Yeah, I noticed. Oh my gosh.
I think you're safe as long as you don't get a crit.
Yeah, as long as they don't crit me.
7?
Oh, jeez. Alright, I gotta heal.
Do you want to try to push through, see if you can get through it?
I think I gotta.
I think you're safe enough for at least one more attempt. You're still just as safe.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. Come on. Yes! Okay. Oh, that was a grind. What? This can't be!
How did you defeat my tail whip?
I see that you raise Pokemon with utmost care. A child like you would never understand what I hope to achieve. No, I don't. I shall step aside this time. I hope we meet again. Where the heck did you go? There's an item. Silph Scope. What the heck is a Silph Scope?
Very important item.
I'm checking the bases of these trees again. Nope. Got nothing.
Let's see. Between the potted plants southeast of Giovanni.
So between the plants. Yeah, that's not where I was checking.
Try the other side.
Yep. Yeah, I was definitely checking the actual base of the plants and not the floor in between them.
North.
What?
The machine north of Giovanni.
How do you get to it?
You cannot in this version because I'm looking at red, blue, yellow.
I was gonna say that, like, I didn't think I could get up there.
I believe that'll do it for all the items in this area.
Yes. Yes, I do. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're done in here then?
We're done. We can take the elevator to the first floor and go.
And then go heal because, oh my gosh.
Look on the bright side. You don't have to fight that grunt on the way out. Immediately after the boss.
What?
Exit the elevator.
Oh, right.
Yeah, they put him here and he's a jerk.
I mean, he's also a spinner, so I probably could have avoided him.
He was not in the original. Spinners did not exist in the original.
And he already fought last time.
Yeah. Yeah, they definitely put someone in there specifically for you to fight after the boss on the way to heal. You should talk to people and get coins, if you want.
She is the user of grass-type Pokemon, and at one with nature. She might appear docile because of her flower arranging, but she's not one to be taken lightly. Okay. Games are scary. It's so easy to get hooked. These slot games, win or lose, it's only by luck. Yeah, that's how it works. Do you want to play? 10 coins.
Oh, also check the spots like right next to all the people.
It's rumored that this place is run by Team Rocket.
Not anymore.
So right here?
Right behind you, yeah. Oh, that one and that one. Not all the time, but often there'll be a spot.
So check that spot.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. You throw them up. Here are some coins, so shoo. Okay.
Okay. So I think there's a total of
You see 20 coins from the nice guy. Sorry, go ahead. What?
I believe there's a total of 200 coins on the available for free in here. I think there's one spot just randomly around the floor that has 100 coins.
Well, I think I got like 50.
Yeah. And otherwise, I think you can get 100 coins through like the little nickels and dimes you've been getting.
Okay, well.
Alright. We're that much closer to 4,000. Assuming that's the only thing we want.
We don't actually need that anymore.
Not right now, but Thunderbolt is your best, your most reliable high level
Didn't you say that Jolteon learns that?
Thunder, not Thunderbolt.
Oh, okay.
Thunder is more powerful than Thunderbolt, but has a decent mischance.
Okay.
And also only 5 power points.
Ah, jeez, go in the door.
Thunderbolt is no mischance, about 95 power, which is very respectable. And 15 power points.
Okay.
Nelly!
That was what I'm doing.
Oranberry.
Thanks, Nelly.
Alright, so we have some options right now.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, because finishing that gave me no guidance on what to do next.
Sort of. If we were a little closer to when we encountered the issue, we might have gotten it. So that Silph Scope is telling us that we can go back to Lavender Town and climb the ghost tower.
The scope that makes unseeable Pokemon visible. It is made by Silph Co.
Yep. Surprisingly.
So, climb the what tower?
The Pokemon graveyard in Lavender Town.
Alright,
That's probably the better idea for what to do next. I don't know if you're ready to fight the gym here.
Okay, well, Lavender Town then?
Lavender Town.
Do I have the ability to teleport anywhere?
I don't believe so.
Nope. Okay, well that means I have to actually travel
left.
there?
Hop on your bike and go all the way left.
How to bike.
Select button.
Bike. There we got it.
Yeah.
Loaded. Tree. That's... Where am I going this way?
Reached my limit. I'm gonna go into my room.
There's a Snorlax here and I'm just in him.
That's
What?
an awkward statement.
Cut!
Cut.
Cut this. Oh right, Nelly has cut. Oh, is Nelly my HM slave?
Probably.
I
Ah!
wanted to see him meow.
Oh.
Going at it with claws.
That could have been bad.
What road are we in?
I think it said we were in 16. Did I catch anything here yet?
Definitely not, but the real question is this the only spot available for 16?
Alright, so... I think it said I was in 16. Yeah, 16. So my options are
Oh.
Doduo or Snorlax. I can interact with the Snorlax and get that guy.
Oh, so he counts as that and not as the not as its own special.
Yeah, he counts as a catch in this area. So
Then skip it, I think.
because basically my options here, these are my only options here: Snorlax or Doduo.
Yeah, I think this will be where you want to catch your Snorlax.
So do I have to? I can't catch a Snorlax yet.
You cannot know. You need the fabled Poké Flute.
Alright, so let's go back in here.
Double battle, I guess.
Can't avoid it. I was curious if I could.
We'll avoid it for now.
What's in here? Hi. How'd you get in? Good effort. The door? Okay. Hi.
Other entrance.
There's another entrance?
If you go past the Snorlax.
Oh. So this is still Route 16. What's in here? Oh dear, you found my secret retreat. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I'll make it up to you with this. HMO2? Oh, it's fly. That's nice.
See, I wasn't sure if you had access to it.
Well, let's see who can use it. Hi.
Queen!
Yeah, that's not what I'm about to do. No one can fly!
Nope.
Does anyone can anyone I have fly? Oh, so HMs are reusable, right?
Yes.
Alright, I have a bunch of birds in my box.
They're usable. I don't remember if this game has a deleter or not. Probably does.
I mean, just pick one of my Pokemon who can do it that I don't care about, because I have a bunch in my box.
Indeed. And 2 of them can definitely fly. Spearow, Pidgey.
Yeah, should I just do this double battle?
Well, what Pokemon do you want to throw out for it?
Currently I have Alpenfront.
And Dreamer.
Yeah, and Dreamer. I do want to level them both. I could put Yell up here and just swap them out, I guess.
If you want to swap them out, or if you want to actually do the fight. Yeah, give it a shot, see what you get. I don't have their stats in front of me, so I don't know what you're going to get.
Sometimes the intensity of our love scares me. Okay. Young couple Leah and Jed would like to battle. Rapidash and Ninetales. Oh, wow. Are they both fire?
They're both fire.
So I probably want to put water out.
That's a good idea.
So we're gonna swap to... Alright, and then probably want to swap this. Alright, so...
Yale is your best Pokemon other than that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, who has defense against fire?
Yale.
Yale. So I should probably leave Yale out then?
As long as the level difference isn't too severe, which is 29s.
It's 4 level difference. Okay,
They defend 1. Alright, so he's definitely resistant times 1 by the ground type. I think Rock might also defend. So you might actually take a quarter damage.
Okay. Well, so I can Bait into a defense curl just in case.
That'll only work if they do a physical move, and I think if they use a fire move, it'll be special.
Okay, yeah, you're probably right. So maybe just do a magnitude and hope for the best?
One of the bomb 2, yeah. So who's flashing right now with magnitude selected?
I do rock throw.
Rock throw's probably the safer idea.
It didn't occur to me that it would affect everybody.
I'm used to that with Earthquake. I'm not used to that with Magnitude.
Does it matter?
I'm sure it does, but I don't know how. If one of them scares you, do it. Thank you. Oh, both of them.
That's apparently super effective.
It is.
Oh.
It's defensive that I wasn't sure how Rock interacted.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I didn't know that was super effective. So we're gonna do on Water Pulse on Ninetales. And then you can just continue your rock throw on Rapidash.
Interesting.
Okay. That was a useless critical hit, thank you.
Oh no. You could have reduced that with Defense Curl.
Oh, apparently I hurt myself.
Well, let's see how powerful this is.
Yeah,
Yeah, your rock throw is more effective against fire than your water attacks.
Yeah, apparently. Even at the lower level, because, geez, Roscoe's like 8 levels higher than Yale.
Yeah. Let's see what their stats are.
Yeah, I'm thinking that it is probably because of the stats. That would make the most sense.
Actually, I can think of another reason, but we'll see what we get first. Alright, attack on this guy is... What do I do?
Okay.
Attack is 63. Now press down.
Is he-
Special attack is 43.
That's the difference. That's 20 difference. Jeez.
The other question is, what are the opponents we just fought? What are their special attack, special defense, and physical defense?
Yeah.
But we don't have access to that. But we win either way. So it might be time to retire Nelly if we can get a bird with cut.
So I guess, yeah, we'd have to... Wait, okay, so which... I might need your help with looking that up. That's not where I meant to go. Because we have Nelly as our current HM slave, so... So, my flying type, Zubat, Pidgey, Spearow. I have no idea if Zubat counts as someone who can learn fly.
Yeah, it's hard to say. All three of them are terribly tiny things. As going to carry a 10-year-old child.
Whatever. Okay, so which one do you think is the best to use as an HM slave, though?
This is not helpful.
I'm getting my tablet out.
Oh, there. Okay, this is helpful. HM1 and 3. There. I'm just going to scroll through all the Pokemon that can learn Cut. And see if any birds exist. Oh look, that's a bird that... actually... Huh. Okay, so we could potentially go and find Farfetch'd.
Remember I'm playing a Nuzlocke.
It would be a trade in a town. So what about Vermilion City?
What's the trade, though?
I want to say it's a Spearow for a Farfetch'd. Check what your catch list says for Vermilion City.
Alright, there's actual things there. Hang on. I don't see anything here for it.
Does Nuzlocke not allow trades?
I think it does.
And a follow-up question is whether or not you would go with that rule.
Okay, so I think Nuzlocke allows trades. I would just change it on the actual Pokemon. Because I would no longer have the Pokemon that...
Right.
So that would be my guess that you would do. So, like, if I would tap on the Pokemon...
Did you?
Yeah, and then I would just go here and change the species.
Alright, but not here because, one, we haven't done it, and two, you are on the wrong Pokemon anyway.
Well, yeah, I was just tapping and wanting it as an example, just to
good.
see what it looked like. So yeah, I think that's what you do for trades. But... hang on a second. So... let me look at the Pokemon I currently have.
Although I should probably check the actual entry for Farfetch'd. See if this flying type can fly. Which, knowing Farfetch'd, probably can't. Low movement. Yeah, what can cut? What can fly? Pokemon have far too much information for my phone to load.
Okay, so Fearow can definitely learn Fly. Fearow cannot learn any HMs, it looks like, unless they don't list them here.
You're looking at the bottom of the list of HMs?
I'm on Bulbapedia, and there's a by TM section on moves it can learn, but there's no HMs listed here.
You are on the wrong generation.
What generation should I be on?
3. You're in a generation that doesn't actually have HMs.
That would make sense.
So
There
it
we
did
go.
have Fly.
Well, yeah, Fly was a TM. Okay, yeah, it can only learn it can only learn Fly. So Fearow is not going to be useful for this.
Farfetch'd can learn Cut and Fly, and no other HMs.
Yeah. Okay, so let's look up Pidgey.
Another question is... Nope, Graveyard does not look particularly
Yeah.
useful.
Pidgey can learn Fly, and that is it. Nope, not useful. Okay.
Yeah, I think Farfetch'd is the best one you got.
For what I currently have. Now, how did I get the subatomic?
What?
Sorry. I'm trying to look up Zubat. Zubat cannot learn Fly.
Wow. So, Farfetch'd?
And you're positive that there's a trade available there?
I am positive about everything except whether or not it's a Spearow, but I think it's a Spearow.
Okay. And HMs can be taught multiple times, right?
Correct.
So I could teach my Spearow Fly to Vermilion, and then...
Yes.
Okay.
I was actually going to have you walk there, but that works too.
You said Spearow?
Yeah.
That didn't work.
It's entirely possible, by the way, that we can't fly.
That you can't fly? Why?
Because each HM has an associated gym badge you must have before you can use it in the field.
Oh.
But one way to find out.
Alright, well let's try it. Katoot. I'm gonna get rid of Lear.
Ground or Lear, either one.
Yeah. I'm gonna get rid of Lear.
That disc's bigger than the bird.
Alright, so I learned it. So do I just go on my Pokemon and then use it?
Technically.
I'm going to heal while I'm in a Pokemon. I went into my Pokemon and I was like, oh, Roscoe, you took some damage.
May as well step outside first. Ooh.
Alright, where's Vermilion?
Down left. Or,
This
sorry,
one?
down. So, that.
Jeez. Okay, there we go.
I used the wrong left right. It's fine.
It's usually my job. Alright, where's this person I could trade with?
Oh right, you actually had the Spearow.
Yeah, I taught Spearow Fly.
I think to...
I'm gonna double. Yeah, we're good, okay. Alright, where am I going?
In a house.
This
I don't
house?
know which house. I think this is Ultra, but I'm not sure.
I haven't fished.
We can go back and get that Magikarp. I think this is the one.
Yes, I have a Spearow. Here, my Spearow knows Fly. Okay. Chading? Who the heck named it Chading?
That is different from the original name. And now I can't remember it.
Alright, first of all, let's teach it Flying Cut before I actually record anything for it. Oh, apparently it did not have a full moveset. Now it has a full moveset.
The original Pokemon's name was Dux. D-U-X.
Okay. I'm thinking Sand Attack. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna do some editing here, so Farfetched ability Oh, it still has keen eye. Okay, it's fine. Oops, now the ability's gone. I guess I currently have it at level I got it at level 13?
Yep. 21. Yeah, you traded away a level 13 Spearow and got a level 13 Chitting.
No, it was not level 13. My Spearow. Wait a minute. I'm editing the Pidgey. Oops. I was gonna say, because it told me it was at level 16. That's what made me realize. Like, wait. Alright, let's try this again. There you go. Farfetch, Keen Eye. 13. Alright. Nature. Adamant nature.
That's nice. And I think that actually goes well with what type it is as well.
Yeah. Name is weird.
Caps lock.
Oh yeah, it is all caps lock, isn't it?
If you tap it twice, it's
I know, this is just a habit for some reason. Alright. Abilities. It has Peck. It has Cut. Not Curse. Cut. No, I kept Leer. Why does that do that?
What?
I decided I don't want to change it and I exit out of it and now it's blank.
Oh.
And then Fly. I think this is...
Save.
Everything's good here. Okay, save. Alright.
Now, question. Do you want to count that as your Vermilion catch, or are you good with the even trade?
I'm good with the even trade.
Cool. Oh, you have an item.
What?
Farfetch has an item.
Huh.
Oh.
It's a stick.
Give him the stick back.
Why?
I think it's a Farfetch exclusive power item.
Well, let's look at it. A stick of leek to be held by Farfetch. It raises Farfetch critical hit ratio. Okay. Get back to Farfetch. Not that Farfetch is going to be doing much.
Oh, calcium.
Right, I do have a calcium.
Use that.
Should I?
Yeah.
On who?
Someone who uses special attack. So either Roscoe or Alp.
I'm thinking Roscoe, because we were just having that issue with, despite having stab, it still didn't do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Yep. I actually wanted to see what it raised to.
Do you remember what it was before?
43, I think? Now it's 44. Okay.
I think we just watched for Jared to have that same response. His HP went up by 1. Oh, wonderful.
Jeez.
It does affect, like, overall how everything kind of works.
Yeah. Okay. So now I'm gonna fly back to wherever that ghost tower is. Where is it at?
Lavender Town. Unless you want to do some distractions. I don't know what that would be.
I think we're good. We can go to Lavender Town. Wherever that is.
To the right.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess distractions will come once we have Surf.
Alright. Now what am I doing? Where am I going?
Now, I should probably open up the Pokemon Tower. That's the one. There's a tough battle in there.
There's a tough battle in there.
I mean, you can go in and explore the first room if you feel like it, or you can explore the town or whatever.
Pokemon Tower was erected in the memory of Pokemon that died. Great. Did you come to pay respects? Bless your Pokemon love and heart, son. Okay. I came to pray for my dearly departed Clefairy. I'm awash in tears. My Growlithe, why did you die? Oh. I am a channeler. There are spirits up to mischief. I sense them high in the tower. Great. So, up.
Up, but do not go far. In fact, do not go up. I think that's the thing. Do not go above your current position.
Ah. So just...
You can explore below the area. Yellow.
Oh, hi.
You went up.
What?
You went up.
I thought you meant knock up the floor.
Oh, no, no. Well, let's see how this goes.
Hi, Epic. What brings you here? Is your Pokemon dead? Some of them are. None that you've probably met. Actually, no, you probably have. I think you did at least meet my Mankey. Maybe my Kadabra.
I think we've done all the fights that he has available. Granted, only one of them is optional anyway.
Alright, well, Isha would like to battle. Pidgeotto. Okay.
You're in a good position.
So, Pidgeotto is a flying type. I finally brought a thing up. Electric's good against it.
Yep. Level's even, but other than that, you're in a good position. And we've not tested Alp.
We have not, no. So I guess Shockwave then?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
Yep. Gyarados. Water type.
Water and flying.
Why?
Why is Gyarados flying?
Yeah.
Good question.
Why is Gyarados? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, well, that means I'm like 4 times against it.
Yep.
Plus stab.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna destroy this thing. Okay.
It's okay. You also had 2 more levels on this one.
Jeez.
You obliterated it.
I got a lot of experience out of that. Jeez. Growlithe, fire type. Okay. So water, ground, or rock. Let's probably put out Roscoe.
Roscoe or what's his face?
Yell.
Yale.
Fire doesn't have any. Okay, yeah, we should be good there then. All right, we'll switch to. We'll switch to Yale. Give him some levels.
Both bottom ones are effective.
Is Rock Throw?
At least it's not Tail Whip.
Oh,
Was
jeez.
that? Wow.
Oh my gosh. That was annoying.
Honestly, if you're ever at that last HP thing, I think Magnitude's got a higher accuracy.
Oh, yeah, it's probably a good idea. Hey, Yale leveled. Ivysaur, that's grass.
That's grass. You are getting Yale out of there.
Yeah, so fire, ice...
Is grass / poison.
Okay, we're switching to, Ralph. I don't actually have any poison type stuff. Poison type moves.
You have flying type.
Oh yeah, that's good against grass, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Wait, is Horn attack? Okay, attack. It's like your defense is a little bit better. Watch, this third one's gonna be a... Why did I fall asleep?
I'm sorry, that combination got me.
I was about to say that this next attack's gonna...
Why am I falling asleep?
I was about to say that my next attack's gonna be a critical, but just because, like, every time I seem to get a critical, it's when I don't need it.
It's the law of Pokemon, yes.
Alright. Do I heal this, or do I just fight through it? How does sleep work? I don't remember.
A couple of turns, like every turn you're going to have a chance to wake up, and eventually you will wake up and use the move that you have selected at that point.
So I'm probably safe to just keep trying to use a move.
At this point, you're good, yeah. Worth noting, Razor Leaf has a high crit ratio.
Let's try one more time. Debating healing.
I don't think that passes the turn counter for whether or not you wake up, but I'm not certain.
Let's try one more pack. There we go. Okay. Oh, geez.
And you're getting Yale out of there, but Ralph out of there.
Why?
Kadabra is psychic.
Oh, sorry. I read that as something different. Okay, so Kadabra... for some reason, my brain read that as Cobra. Arbok. And I was just like, oh, okay.
That is an important distinction.
Yeah. Alright, so Psychic. Bug, Ghost, or Dark. I don't have any Pokemon that are actually those things, but I do have a Dark move, which is on Roscoe. I don't think I have any Bugs or Ghost moves, though. So...
Bug is not a common move at this point in... Yeah, you can go for it. Yeah, Bug is not a common move at this point in the series. In the first game, it was just straight up... there's one usable Bug move.
Bite. Okay. You do not have any defense against that.
Glass Cannon.
Yeah, mine died too. Okay, that worked. I took it easy on you. Why?
You didn't take it easy on us. We just fought Giovanni first.
That is true, yeah. Actually, his Pokemon are better than Giovanni's. Except for the one. We had a little bit of trouble with, Kangaskhan.
He has...
And that's the normal type.
Okay, so Giovanni has level 25, 25, and 29. This guy has 25, 25, 23, 22, 20.
I can't find the bigger Marowak. Where could they be? I bet there aren't any left. Well, I better get going. I've got a lot to accomplish. Unlike you.
Oh, that's a question.
Marowak?
Yeah, what are we going to catch before we go up the floor? I assume we still have that option.
Yeah, I don't think we came in here before. Where would that be?
Lavender Town, I assume.
Wait, hang on. Oh, there is a section for the Snorlax.
Oh, cool.
Okay, that's static Route 16.
Ooh, we can go to Doduo.
I'm not seeing.
Probably towards the. Well, where we are here.
See, Palatown, Viridian City.
Pokemon Tower, right at the bottom of the view.
Ah, okay, that's what I was missing. So, Ghastly Haunter or Cubone?
Ooh. Pop out of that for a second. See if there's a static just below it.
There's a static for Route 12.
Oh, Wait, what?
There's a Snorlax apparently there too.
There is, yeah. Pokemon Tower. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and say that there is a Pokemon at the end of this. I may as well tell you. So, our options are Ghastly, Haunter, Cubone, and Marowak.
That's not even listed here though.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Are you sure that's the same for...
The only thing I can think of is if I'm remembering incorrectly and you can't actually catch it, but I thought you could. I guess let's assume you cannot catch it. And just get on with our lives. I don't think it's particularly noteworthy anyway, aside from its current level.
Alright, so we're just gonna... Whatever the first one we hit is?
Real quick... Basically whatever we hit first. If we want to try for a Cubone, we would want to go to the last floor and actually try our luck there, but that brings our chance of encountering Cubone from 9% to 10%. So basically, we're not getting a Cubone.
Probably not.
Alright. Onwards! Let's... see if she's an encounter. Oh, she's not.
No. Even we could not identify the wayward ghosts. A Silph Scope might be able to unmask them. Okay. So just that I have one is good enough, right? Don't have to do anything with it?
Yeah. Oh, advice. Let's try to move through these floors until, I think, the 5th... No, wait, we're... 5th or 6th floor. One of those has a healing spot.
You think I should go and heal because Ralph is... Or I can just use a potion on him.
Yeah, use a regular potion. I don't think that works that way.
I was wondering if it would work in there. I was just curious.
Different generation, maybe.
Alright, let's do a super potion.
Eat this bottle.
Do I have anything that does like very light healing?
Potion. Actually, also orange berries.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Orange berries only do 10, right?
Yeah.
Oops. I keep forgetting how this whole backpack works.
Oh, actually.
Because I think... Yeah, I have a couple of orange berries, so...
Let's pop a let's pop a repel on this floor.
There, fully healed. Alright.
And let's do a repel for this floor just to get to the next one.
Okay. So
Basically gives us a better chance of encountering a higher level Pokemon. In case it's the one we want to catch. I forget the optimal way through, so pick a path and go through it.
Are those people trainers?
Yes. We are now in Wild Pokemon and Trainer Land. Be gone, malevolent spirit!
Oh, jeez.
I
hate your sprite.
I cannot blink!
Ghastly is clearly a ghost type. I can swap to Roscoe, because Roscoe has my dark move. Oh, apparently...
He's also part poison type.
Apparently Alf had damage on them.
Sorry,
Sorry, I called them Alf. Alp.
You just changed his name.
Wait, Gas is poison type too?
I don't believe it can use a poison type move. Actually, let me see if I can find that.
Ugh. What's Curse do?
Did it just... Oh, it just used Curse.
Yeah.
Every turn you will lose a quarter of your HP. You can
Okay.
switch out and that would cancel the effect.
Okay, we're gonna do one move. There. And then now I'll switch out. Actually, no, now the battle's gonna end. Because all they have is a Ghastly.
Yep.
Okay, we're good. Spirit left! Yeah, the spirit that you summoned.
Yeah, the idea is these are just actually haunted people that are stuck in the tower.
Oh, jeez.
And the things that are, you know, possessing them are also fighting you. Maybe they want to possess you too.
Yeah, keep doing that.
Alright, these are level 20s. I'm sorry, what? Okay. Alright, so poison type moves are not in the Ghastly's natural third
Okay.
set.
I
Worth
think they
noting-
didn't just using Shockwave
It
rather
wouldn't
than
hurt.
wasting a turn swapping.
Wouldn't hurt.
Because Bite wouldn't get stabbed anyway.
Yeah, honestly, your strongest Pokemon for this area is probably Yale. Assuming there's no ability causing them to levitate. I don't actually know that one.
Yeah. Ghost moves don't do anything against normal types.
Oh, it does have levitate, never mind.
Is Curse a ghost move?
Curse is a unique move type. It's may as well be a ghost move, but it's
Not blocked by normal? Because ghost
Correct.
moves don't do anything against normal types.
correct. Technically, the move is question mark type. If a ghost uses it, it does the effect that it had on you. It cuts its own HP in half, and you take a quarter HP every turn.
Can I go up here? No. Okay.
Sneak your head onto the next floor. Yeah, go get the Pokeball.
There's an item over there. I was gonna do it when I thought there was just a trainer, but there's an item. Yep. I didn't think I was gonna make that.
Oh.
That really is a trap right there. Yeah, I'm gonna give Alp some leveling. I'd switch to Yale, but honestly, the Shockwave's doing so good right now.
To be fair, my thought actually would not have worked. Oh, I
Okay.
should be looking up items. Uh-oh. Yeah. Because you know you're going to get an encounter before you get that staircase.
Yep. Oh yeah, you were looking at hidden items for me, weren't you?
Take care of this floor and I'll see if I can find anything.
Elixir!
So,
Be cursed with me!
let me know if you want to go for a decent chance of getting a Haunter.
I have no idea.
Because we could just try the top floor and just see if we can get something other than a Ghastly.
Okay, let's go for it.
Yeah, that top floor is a 25% chance of not getting a Ghastly. So we'll just keep the repel up until we get to there.
The hardest part is going to be, like, the one step I usually end up taking after the repel wears off.
Yeah. No huge loss in this area, though.
I didn't actually see what that was because I wasn't
Ghastly.
paying attention. Okay, yeah, I figured.
You're going to see Ghastlies and Haunters, and I don't think you will find anything else. Alright, got the escape rope. Invisible, invisible. I should shut up about this. Is this floor... Oh, this is floor 4, okay. On the next floor, there's a hidden item.
Got a great ball. Awaken. Ghost, no!
Quah!
You could do those sound effects. I'll do actual words.
Paula.
You okay?
I'm good.
Is there anything up here? I don't think there is. Yeah, I think I'm good. What in the world's going on with that Pokeball?
It's perfectly safe. Go ahead, pick it up.
You shall join us.
Quah! Oh, Ruth. Alright, this is where the hidden item is. So go above her, but above where she's standing.
Okay.
Basically 1 square north and 4 squares west of Channeler Ruth.
Where she was standing.
Yeah, so you're on the correct row, so just go left a couple of times. Probably one more spot in there.
So basically in this corner right here.
Yeah.
Big mushroom. The repel wore off.
Is this worth it?
What?
There's one more hidden item, and I think it involves revisiting the dungeon.
What do you mean revisit the dungeon?
Basically, getting to the top, and then getting to the top a second time.
Oh, jeez. Why?
And I'll explain later. And it's for an item that, if you give it to them to hold, it will amplify their friendship. So I don't think we're going to be doing that. And you're dead.
Cleanse tag. What's that?
You can check it, but I think it reduces the chance of walking through a square and getting a Pokemon encounter.
An item to be held by a Pokemon. It repels wild Pokemon if the holder is first in the party.
I don't think it's as strong as a repel, but it still reduces encounters. Oh, I'm curious.
Zombies! Also, I'm pretty sure I had like no damage on my characters. Because really, Ghastlies are just fallen to this shockwave.
Mm-hmm. Ghastlies are not the heaviest of creatures. You need to evolve it into a Haunter, and then evolve it again using a link cable to a Gengar.
Whew. Seriously? Do you ever look this way? There we go.
Wolfa. I think I ate a bad Ghastly. Huh.
Okay. Nugget.
Always good.
I don't think I hit you yet. No. Give me your all. Okay. I was about to say, give me all your what?
Give me all your cheese puffs.
Oh, you have a Haunter. Is that any better against Shockwave? No.
Alright, so Cleanse Tag reduces encounter rate of wild Pokemon by 1/3 if the player in the lead of the party is holding it. Still works if the Pokemon's fainted.
Huh. Give me blood.
Or the blood donation drive. Still won't blink through the entire thing. I don't like blood.
Oh, you have 3. Jeez, I feel sorry for you.
Well, now we know where all her blood went. That explains the Ghastly fangs.
Yep. X accuracy.
think that's one of those sound effects that's supposed to sound better if actually said by someone who knows what it's supposed to sound like.
Yep.
It's a trap.
No, it's over there.
What?
The staircase is over there. Rare candy.
I forgot that that might be considered weird. Oh, this is the Marowak.
Be gone, intruders.
We're on floor 7. I think.
It's just a ghost.
Oh, you're right. Just a ghost.
Oh.
It's a Marowak! I apologize that I know this game too well and forgot to be suspenseful. So, level 30, so first of all, switch out.
What is a Marowak?
Ground.
Okay.
Your 1 weeks. Not you. Technically, Chiding could have some potential, but no.
I was gonna say I don't have a. I don't have a flying type. Yes, I do. They're level 13.
I don't know the moveset of this Pokemon, so I don't know if that would actually work.
I don't have a bug. I don't have a bug type or a grass type. I don't think.
Bug should not be effective.
No. I'm just like I was looking
Defensive?
at what's half like defensive.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And I don't have either of those. Okay, so what is good against ground? So.
I will tell you: do not use Alp, do not use Gale, and do not use Ralph.
Okay, so probably because I'm looking at water, so probably Roscoe then. Because the rest is grass and ice, and I don't think I have either of those.
I think Roscoe is definitely your best option because he's
Yeah.
also got the level advantage. Oh, good. We get to do this again.
So, can I catch it?
That's a very good question. I would say hit it with your best move, and if it's still alive, which I think it will be, you can go from there.
So it'd be waterfalls.
Two defense downs is dangerous.
I'm gonna try a great ball. Wait, I have a somewhat different ball that works, especially while I'm no. Okay, great ball.
That explains it.
Yeah. Pokemon can't be caught, so yeah, you're right.
Ooh, if the game is programmed correctly, then you have 2 levels down on defense, and he has increased chance of critical.
Oh.
I don't think you're going to kill it on this turn.
He hasn't done any damage to me yet, though.
Switching out for Dreamer might be a okay idea. You'll be risking just the critical on Dreamer at full health.
Yeah.
And then you can switch back.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Dreamer hasn't really, but Dreamer's only at level 28.
That's the biggest downside.
Yeah. Dreamer hasn't. Let's try it.
That's a good sign. Hey, switch back.
Hmm?
Yeah, you can switch right back.
Okay. So the decreased defense is not there anymore?
Correct.
Okay.
He still has focus energy, but you're in a much better position.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if this Marowak has a fighting move.
I'm sure
has
it
any
does.
sort of damaging move, I meant to say.
I'm sure it does. It just maybe has decided not to use it yet. There it is.
There it is. Okay. And that didn't...
And it was not critical, then you got rid of the defense downs.
Nice. Yep. Nope. Just split a bunch of defense. The ghost was the restless spirit of Cubone's mother. The mother's spirit was calmed. It departed to the afterlife. How did I know any of that?
We did talk to some people. Well, I don't know how we knew that specifically about this one, but we did know about Cubone and its issue with its mother.
Alright, I'm trying to get to the top before I stop using Repel. Am I at the top?
Yes. What floor is this?
I don't know.
Go through the stairs.
The stairs only tell me Pokemon Tower.
Oh. Great.
Where's the Marowak normally?
Yeah, I'm on the wrong tab. If you...
Repel wore off.
Well, if we get an encounter here, that'll do it.
So I'm in the right place?
So 7th floor is this level. Show me what I want. Okay, this is the floor we want the encounter on.
Okay. There's a Team Rocket guy up here.
Yep.
Okay. What do you want? Why are you here? I have a Silph Scope.
What do you want?
Zubat. I hate Zubat. What is Zubat again?
Flying poison.
Okay, that's what I thought. Alright, so we're going to swap to...
Or you can shock it.
What?
Or you could just kill it.
Oh. Is it...
Flying.
Ah, okay. I didn't actually look at what electric's good against. Water and flame. Okay, sure. I'm gonna run out of shockwaves.
Well, we do have that healing area down there.
Oh, does that... I didn't realize that healed the PP, too.
Yeah, that's as good as a Pokemon Center.
Another Zubat. Upgrade to level 30. Alpha's gotten a lot of levels in this tower.
Yeah. 5.
Alpha's trying to learn double kick.
It's the move we don't care about, but we can take it if we want.
Yeah, because I already have a fighting move on someone else. But I also don't really care about the moves that Alpha does have.
Growl, I would think.
Because double kick it's 30 power per kick, so it's technically 60, right? 100%
Correct.
accuracy. Quick attack is only 40. Yeah, gotta get rid of one of these. Sand attack or growl.
I'd say Growl because Sand Attack is... I like lowering accuracy more than lowering attack.
Okay. Yep, didn't mean to do that.
And now you have more fighting moves available. And by which I meant moves to attack with.
I miss my Mankey.
Yeah.
I'm not going to forget this!
Oh, good, they're faster in this one.
Okay. Alright, I am legitimately running out of shockwaves. Should I just use an Ether?
How many do you have?
5.
If you want. Moves
Restores
PB by
10?
10, yeah.
So yeah, that would basically restore. I wouldn't waste any of it.
May as well. Yeah, my natural inclination is gotta go back to the free heal. Gotta go back to the free heal. Can't use any items ever.
That would require me to use repels.
It would.
And I didn't want to do that. That's why I was like, should I just use the ether?
Also, like I said, I never use them, so I'm like, fight that instinct. Save some time.
This old guy marched right up to our hideout. Then he starts ranting about how Team Rocket's abusing Pokemon. So we're just talking it over as adults. Oh. But then you attack the kid, the 10-year-old who comes in.
Well, nowhere near the guy that you're talking to.
It's just a poison type, right?
Yep.
I feel like I should change now. We're gonna give Ralph. I was like, this guy isn't flying just because he floats, right?
He might have levitate, I don't know.
Different attack. Okay. The critical hit, not very effective.
Slowly whittling you down.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Ralph doesn't... I need to get Ralph something that's actually good against poison type. Because I always bring him out for all the poison stuff because he's immune to poison. But he doesn't actually have a good move to fight them.
Eventually that should not be a problem.
That did like nothing. There we go. Drowsy. What is drowsy?
Psychic.
That's okay. So I need my dark move, so that would be Roscoe. Oops, dark's over here. Oh, cool. I'll take it. Pokemon are only good for making money. Why not use them? You stay out of our business. Okay. Rattata, normal type.
Mm-hmm. Hyper Fang potential.
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't I just teach Alpha Fighting Move? I think I did.
What is your defense on this Pokemon?
I don't know.
Say you're gonna switch. Select Alpha. Yeah. Defense. Actually,
55, special defense is 64.
how does that compare to other Pokemon we have? 55 specifically. He's out there because he's.
Well,
bulky.
yeah, that's just Yale. Roscoe 57.
Turtle.
Not
Untested.
you. Ralph is 55. Dreamer's 58. So about the same-ish.
Dreamer is your weakest defense Pokemon.
What?
Physical defense.
What?
38.
58.
Attack.
Oh, sorry, I'm looking at attack.
Yeah.
Wow, my brain was looking at the wrong line for all of them. Alright, so yeah, so Dreamer's 38. Ralph is 47. 67. 64. Wow. Roscoe's defense is higher than Yale's. I would hope so, though. I mean, that's a big difference in levels. And then Alpha's at 55. Okay.
So that's actually not too bad.
Okay.
So either go for this one or swap to Roscoe. What would be your two? Oh,
Roscoe doesn't really have a good move against a normal type, though. I would just be using stab, though.
Actually,
so, I mean, it's
throw your rock at it.
my rock. Okay.
It defends against normal moves, so you won't be going terribly speed at killing it, but neither will it. Worst thing it can do to you is Super Fang, and I don't remember what level that is.
It's a rat. I forgot. It's just a little rat.
I'm going to nibble at your toes.
I have a magnitude. Oh jeez, magnitude 9.
No.
Too bad.
Throw another rock at it.
No, we're gonna switch back to Alpha.
Any reason?
What?
Get some levels on Yale. You can get a level at Yale.
No, I just like Alpha. Now you're right. Is there anything that is on Yale that's... Oh yeah, Rock, I guess, is good against flying as well.
Throw your rock at it so your rock can throw a rock at it.
Eradicate. I think...
I'm a fat rat.
We're gonna do magnitude again. Okay. No, jeez! Don't fight us, rockets. Okay. You're not getting away with this. Okay. Hi. Mr. Fuji. Okay. Hey. You came to save me? No. I didn't know you were here. I mean, it's possible I knew you were here, I just forgot.
I think we do.
Thank you, but I came here of my own free will. I came to calm the spirit of Cubone's mother. I already did that. I think Marowak's spirit has finally left us. I must thank you for your kind concern. Follow me to my home, Pokemon house. My home, Pokemon house! At the foot of this tower.
He was standing on the item. That's hidden.
I didn't get a Pokemon.
So you want to go get that hidden item?
I didn't know he was gonna take me out of the tower. I'm gonna have to go buy repels.
Yep.
Oh, damn it.
Or we could just go to the first floor and see what happens.
Yeah.
Depends on what you prefer.
I don't think I feel like going through that tower again. That was annoying.
Well, plus side of the way out, you just escape rope.
But I still don't want to have to go back up it. That was annoying.
Yeah.
Protagonist quest is one that requires strong dedication. Without deep love for Pokemon, your quest may fail. I'm not sure if this will help you, but I'd like you to have it. Okay. Epic put the Poké Flute in the key out of his pouch. Upon hearing the Poké Flute, sleeping Pokemon will spring awake. This effect works on one Pokemon.
To be fair, if you have a Pokemon who's asleep in battle, you can use the Poké Flute and it will wake it up.
Oh, interesting. Guapa? Pokemon are so nice to hug. This is really Mount Fuji's house. He's really kind. He looks after abandoned and orphaned Pokemon. And just this little grass area? Okay. What time did we start?
It was 5 or 6. I'm gonna say 6.
It was
Yeah,
not 5.
6. It was 6.
Like probably could go after 6. I'm actually thinking like rather than taking a break and coming back for like half an hour to 45 minutes, just and then after we go and catch the Pokemon from the tower.
Yeah, we could probably do that.
Because my energy is flagging as well.
Alright.
Alright, let's heal. Might as well before going in and trying to catch something.
Good idea.
Especially since I'm not going to be able to use the move that just kills it immediately.
By the way, let me know what level your Nidorino is. I forget the name.
Ralph?
Ralph, yes.
Ralph's at 31.
31.
Who should I put out to not kill this thing? Alright,
I think your option is going to be to throw a Pokeball at it. Or, I think Shading might be too low a level anyway. Shading would not kill it, but might die.
Yeah, we don't want it to die. At least not until we get a better, HM slave.
Yep.
So
probably throw out Ralph and just throw Pokeballs at it.
yeah, I was actually thinking Dreamer?
What moves?
What?
What moves are there?
Well, the reason I was thinking Dreamer is because Dreamer actually might, like, is normal type, so if they do ghost moves.
True.
But I don't actually... Dreamer hasn't had his day in the sun in a while, so...
That too.
I don't really know what Dreamer can do. Quick attack.
Moves that cannot affect Ghost the way Ghost cannot affect it.
Oh, yeah.
You can Tail Whip it, that's about it. What other Pokemon moves do we have available? Other Pokemon.
Okay,
nothing useful there. Seismic? No, that's a fighting move. Seismic Toss's idea is great, but not helpful against a Ghost.
yeah, you're right.
Magnitude, hope for a 1.
Oh, jeez. That would be luck that we're not going to get.
Yep, we are... Another option is Alp and throw sand attacks at it to give you more opportunity for Pokeballs while it just doesn't hit you. But Dreamer may actually be the best choice.
But I can't actually do damage to it.
Or it is otherwise severely hindered.
Yeah. Because I can do Alp and do Quick Attack and it won't do as much. Cause
It won't do anything.
Oh, right, normal. Ugh, normal.
It will be a battle of, I can't hit you, I can't hit you. Well, I can't hit you, so what do you want to do now? What's this flying at my face now? Seriously, the only move you have is either on your easily killed Farfetch'd or Magnitude. Actually, no, Magnitude doesn't work. It has Levitate.
Ugh.
Just throw Dreamer out and just throw balls at it.
And just hope.
Yep. Or go to the Pokemon, your box and pull out another Pokemon.
I don't know if I had anybody. Let's do those.
Supersonic 15. Not terrible, might die.
Normal.
Status effect I think I'll get through.
Oh, Okay, I didn't even know what Supersonic did, so.
Astonish is technically super effective and also very weak, so that Zubat is looking pretty good so far. Thief. Kuzma. Anyone else?
Can poison him.
Nope.
Well, it does half damage.
It does half damage and can't poison a poison type.
Right, I didn't think about the fact that it's a poison type. Wait, it's a poison type?
It's a poison type.
Hmm.
Poison Ghost. They just
Yeah.
don't have poison moves. Bite might kill it. Honestly, I don't know. Rossberry.
Hmm?
As a Rossberry.
No. Should probably take that, whatever. How do you take that? Can you take items from in here?
I think there's a specific mode for moving items around.
I think I might be better off just sending out Dreamer, because I don't want anyone to die.
Yeah, do it.
Is there a store here somewhere? I want to see what options I have for Pokeballs.
Yes. Always the last place to check.
Great balls. Yeah, I'm gonna buy a couple great balls just in case. If we're gonna just throw things at it, I got money. Yeah.
We could probably end the stream by evolving Ralph.
When does Ralph evolve?
When you give him a Moonstone.
Oh.
But it changes the options for his moveset.
Okay.
If we hold off, he has the potential of learning Fury Attack, which is really boring.
Yeah.
Flatter, which I think is a status effect move I've never had interest in using.
I'm not the biggest fan of status effect moves anyway.
And Horn Drill, which is a one-hit KO move with 5 PP. Starts with a 30% chance of actually hitting. It increases with the greater distance between your Pokemon's level and the Pokemon you're hitting, so
Yeah.
still probably won't be useful. Probably just 30% most of the time.
So yeah, we could probably just level.
And if we evolve him now, his next and only remaining move is Mega Horn at level 43.
Yeah, we're still a bit away from that, but still. But his stats will get better. I'm assuming with the evolution.
Yes.
Yeah, so evolving him might be nice.
He'll also get the ground type.
Oh, he gains a ground type?
Yeah. For better or for worse, he gains the ground type.
Oh, wow. Wait, what ground moves can he learn through TM?
This is Reno. Earthquake, Dig. That's it.
We might want to go and try to find like one of those moves after leveling him. Because if I'm gonna be constantly sending him out against poisons, like that's times 2 damage plus stab.
Yep.
So yeah, we're gonna need to go find one of those TMs.
Yep.
We're gonna find that TM.
Well, I think we already used in ways to dig, so I think Earthquake's the one.
Well, Dig's a 2-turn move anyway.
And Earthquake affects the entire field.
I mean, how many double battles do you get?
700 more! I don't know.
Alright, well I'm gonna go and just try to find a Pokemon on... Not what I meant to do! I hate that. Why am I... Ugh.
Wait, where am I?
Alright. So just walk around until I get an encounter?
Yep. If you want to go, continue going up, you've got an escape rope. You can just get rid of it. Yeah, every floor more or less has a better chance of you getting something other than a ghastly.
I mean, it doesn't matter, like, because if I level the ghastly up, it'll be a haunter, right?
Yep.
So it's not that big of a deal.
And also increases
I was
your
like,
chance
why am
of
I not getting an encounter? There's a ghastly.
There's a ghastly. 14.
Alright. I wasn't expecting it to get caught right away.
I'm not terribly surprised.
Hey, it's
you
a
even
girl.
used a great ball.
What?
You even used a great ball. Yeah, it's when you get into like legendaries and really high level Pokemon that the random throws are not likely to be worth it.
Alright, well, Carrion left, so I need to pull this up. Hang on.
Oh, that's wild. I'm an idiot. I'm going through the entirety of Earthquake's,
A being that exists as a thin gas. It can topple an Indian elephant by Do Indian elephants exist in this world? By enveloping the prey in 2 seconds.
enveloping.
Envelope?
You know what? I can give you that one.
That's how...
Envelop. Now that I'm like looking at that word with that pronunciation in my head, I do not blame you at all.
It's...
But envelop is how it is normally pronounced.
Okay. But that's... That's like the fact that I pronounce comfortable, comfortable.
Yeah.
Because it's... I think that's the preference on that particular one.
Comfortable is how I pronounce it when I'm trying to spell it.
Alright. I got Daffodil. Do we want to name the ghastly Daffodil?
Yes.
Feminine. English rare. From the name of the flower, ultimately derived from Dutch de asphodel, meaning the asphodel. What does asphodel mean?
Asphodel?
Yeah, my brain's not remembering right now.
That's the second level fiery pits of Hades.
The asphodel?
What's the sentence?
But
again?
what does it actually mean? Apparently daffodil in Dutch means the asphodel.
Huh.
Alright, I'm gonna do the name real quick.
Not really.
Daffodil is in the box. Okay.
Okay, so our Pokemon's not going to be getting an Earth-based move until we defeat all the gyms.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is there... So Earthquake doesn't...
Not accessible until then.
What about Dig? Is there any way to actually buy it?
I don't believe so, but it took me that long to find that specific one. Like, I have to know the TM number to actually look it up competently.
So asphodel is actually basically a flower. A Eurasian plant of the lily family, typically having long, slender leaves and a flower borne on a spike. And flower is born on a spike. And then literary meaning of asphodel is an immortal flower said to grow in the Elysian fields. So that's where the word daffodil comes from.
Fun. Oh.
Okay, well, what else is good against poison? Is there a psychic move that we can teach to a leveled up Ralph?
Not likely. So it looks like you might be able to buy Dig at the Celadon Fire department store.
Oh.
In FireRed. That is where that word came from.
Hi.
Yep.
The dog has come out and is now begging me.
Really?
Because I'm in your chair, Jordan.
You're closest to the door where she wants to go to pee. Come on. I know. Come here.
Wait, so where is...
Down left. Too far down.
Oh, that's where I came from, isn't it? That's where we started.
Yep. Go in here and pick up your moonstone.
I don't think I need to... Just double checking. Pretty sure I just caught that ghastly on the first try and didn't actually take any damage from anything. But...
Yes, we are in the guild of compulsive savers and compulsive healers.
I have 3 moonstones.
Yep, just need one.
Alright.
So, wish to use it?
Department store first. Let's go get a dig.
Sure. Do you remember what floor the TMs were on?
Second?
Nice. There it is. Is there anything else of interest in this store after you buy that?
Sure. Okay, so... Roar. Eh. Hyper Beam.
Hyper Beam is very good.
It costs a lot of money, but I have it.
We can teach that to Dreamer, and that would be Stab on Hyper Beam.
Oh, wow.
Although I don't know his special attack. That's the downside.
We can, well, I mean, you want me to just buy it? I have money.
Yeah, buy it.
Brick. Better fighting move, I think.
It is a good fighting move, get that. If anyone can learn that, that is worthwhile having.
Better than the current fighting moves I have, probably. Secret power.
I think we've already given that to Dreamer.
I feel like you're right. Attract, eh.
Very useful when it works, but not
Oops, did you do
consistent.
that? Alright. Assuming we want to not be in here.
Yeah, that's fair.
Ah! Jeez, I hate that!
Just set up a screensaver on a computer. You go away for too long, and you just get a animation of someone going through the stairs repeatedly over and over again.
Alright, so let's give the moonstone. I should have sold the nugget.
Yep. And the big mushroom.
Ah, whatever. Do it later.
7 streams later.
Alright, we're giving this to Ralph, right?
Yep. The only one who can take it.
Yay! Alright, and...
By the way, worth noting, Hyper Beam can be taught to any fully evolved Pokemon.
Okay. Wow. So I always have trouble with, like, the fact that it remembers where I last was always throws me off. I always think it's going to be on the lead Pokemon.
I think there's an option for that. I'm not 100%, but I think that there is.
Alright, so...
Ralph.
Alright. What don't we need here?
Ooh.
We probably want to keep Peck. It's our only flying move. Someone else has a fighting move now.
Honestly, you don't like Leer.
I'm not a fan of it now.
May as well get rid of it. It's more valuable in a Pokemon that you think is going to be thrown away to the dogs and you'll never use it again. Break. I'll get Paralyse. Oh, you can upgrade his fighting type move.
Should I?
Depends on if you want to put it on him or someone else.
Yeah, so the only other person
Or both.
The only other person who has I'm thinking Ralph because Alpha's the one with the other fighting type move and he can't take Brick Break. And I don't think I want 3 Pokemon to have fighting type moves right now. Like I think two of them with a fighting type move is enough. So let's do Ralph. Also, double kick wasn't that great anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brick Break's really good. Alright.
Ruby. I know. We're almost done, don't worry. Yeah, Brick Break is my go-to fighting type move when I just want a nice, reliable move.
Alright.
No special frills, just hit them with a fighting move. Is this Airlace?
No, this is Hyper Beam.
Hyper Beam, right.
So
yeah, Dreamer can take it. Let's look at his special stat. That's the big question.
Alright, we'll cancel this. Alright, anything else?
Airlace.
Airlace?
No one we care about.
Just Chading.
Chiding has a better flying move with Fly. In a sense of pure power.
I already have a draft, apparently.
Oh. Well, we could put it on someone, but I don't know if you care.
Not really.
And that's really all we got of interest.
Yeah.
Rock
All right.
Tomb?
What?
Rock Tomb. What's the power on that? 50.
Accuracy 80.
Accuracy 80, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how that compares to the one that our Graveler already has.
Well, let's take a look. Alright, so we wanted to check out Dreamer's stats.
Yep. So... Okay, that's not so much lower. It's lower, but...
Wait, for it. Which one are we looking at? Attack or special attack?
Special attack.
Special attack? Ooh.
Actually, wait, no.
Hyper Beam?
They haven't done the split yet. It's a normal type move, so it's physical.
Oh.
Yeah, absolutely. Teach him the Hyper Beam.
Okay. Okay, so we're also going to look at Graveler.
Rock Throw.
50 power, accuracy 90.
So basically the same move with 10 less accuracy. Great.
So yeah, Rock Throw's better. And 5 less PP.
We gotta get rid of that Mud Sport. It's so useless.
Oh, I could just teach him that and replace Mudsport. You can have both, because I mean that'll give me 20. That'll give me 25 PP for a weird ability.
Tempting, but I think we'll hold on to it in case we have to teach it to someone else.
Okay, fine. Okay, so let's teach
If this-
Hyper Beam, and then I think we're done.
Yeah. If this was a normal game, I would absolutely say just teach them both. Yeah. Anything fully... Wait, really?
What?
Okay, I guess it's not every fully evolved Pokemon. Chiding's the point of confusion. It doesn't evolve in this game, but cannot learn it.
Alright, so you're right. Dreamer has secret power. Hyper Beam is 150 power, 90 accuracy, only has 5 PP. Quick attack? Do I actually need that anymore? Because we have Hyper Fang, we have secret power. The quick attack is.
Or Tail Whip. One of those two. I know you're not a fan of Tail Whip. Quick attack, though weak, does have the fact that it's just going to attack first.
Yeah, I'm just not. I haven't really had an issue with attacking first recently. I've been so high level.
Do you think you'll ever
And
use Tail Whip?
I'm not the biggest fan of what's it called? Of status effect moves, but I do understand their usefulness.
Do you think you'll ever use Tail Whip on Dreamer? Or with Dreamer?
Because all I can think of is a Pokemon whose defense is so high that I can't hit it.
And even then, Hyper Fang and...
But even then, I have 100% accuracy moves. Would those still hit even if the defense is really high?
It'll definitely still hit. It's just a matter of the defense reducing it.
Oh,
You'll
right.
always
I'm thinking of the opposite thing. I'm thinking of
accuracy.
Yeah.
With your style, let me compare Secret Fang and Secret Power and Hyper Fang. 70, 100. Train.
80, 90. Oh, hello, Karen.
I think Tail Whip.
You missed us naming Ghastly.
And what's its name?
Daffodil.
Nice. I like it.
We're also about to end. We're just deciding which move to get rid of and replace with Hyper Beam.
I think with your technique, currently Tail Whip is the thing, and next time we're looking for a move, quick attack's the one.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, it's unlikely to be relevant, but it could be the thing that saves Dreamer.
The problem is Tail Whip could as well. Like they both.
For Tail Whip to be useful, you do need to spend an extra turn on it. For Quick Attack to be useful, it would be a question of the opponent Pokemon having low HP, and you being not certain which one of you is going to go first.
Yeah. All right, well,
unlikely, but plausible. Give it a moment. I remember this is a thing.
Okay, jeez, that was scary.
What's
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
We need to remember to do the in the future we need to remember to do the save state first before doing that.
Save state, then save.
Okay. Anyway, I think we're good.
Yeah. So long.
Good night.
Hey.